Good day, folks. Sean here from Air Photography. So the people over at ZeroZero Robotics have been busy bringing us some pretty interesting products over the past year. We recently got the new Hover Air X1 Pro and Pro Max, and now they have a new crowd-funded project, the V-Copter Falcon Mini. Now, I just want to make it very clear that this is not a review. I have been able to fly their pre-production unit, and I'm using beta software. So it's not really fair to go over some of the features, the strengths, the weaknesses of a product until the final version is ready. This is more of an introduction to the product so you can get some more information about it to see if it's something that perhaps you are interested in. I'll have a full review on the product once it's been released publicly and everything is finalized. There are some issues that still need to be worked out, but not to worry. As a consumer, if you purchase it, you'll have a polished product by the time it hits the market. They've been working hard to get everything ready. Even since I've had my test unit, there have been several firmware updates correcting issues and getting everything nice and polished. Now, the V-Copter Falcon Mini is a really unique drone. It is a bicopter. That means it only has two propellers. And surprisingly, for only having two propellers, this thing is extremely stable and it's very agile. Now, in all honesty, this is not going to be a product for everybody, especially if you're looking more for a cinematography drone. Photography and videography is your main priority. There are definitely better choices for you on the market. I think this is going to be appealing to people who want a drone that's fun to fly, is still capable of capturing high quality content. I consider myself to be a drone and RC enthusiast. I like to fly all different types of drones and, of course, race around with different RC vehicles. And I think for a lot of people who are RC enthusiasts, something like this is just really unique and it's a lot of fun to fly. Now, really, this is the second version of the V-Copter that we've seen. It was actually 6 years ago that they launched the original V-Copter Falcon. It was their full-size drone. It was quite a bit more money. There was a lot of good reviews about it as well. In fact, I did review it on my channel many years ago. It was really unique and again, a lot of fun to fly. But now they're focusing more on a mini drone. This is sub 250 grams, so that's going to be really important for a lot of people. In many countries, it doesn't require registration. Here in Canada, that means we don't have to register it with Transport Canada, and we don't have to have a certificate to fly it. The V-Copter Falcon Mini features their proprietary tilt rotor design. That's what helps keep it stable in the air. It features 34 minutes of flight time, 4K 30 video, and it has some built-in intelligent flight features. Now, when it comes to the final software, I'm not sure what's going to be included. Currently, they have an orbit mode, a rocket mode, and a droney mode, which can produce some interesting results. Now, you do have to be careful with it because there is no obstacle avoidance on this drone. So while flying it around or using some of the intelligent flight features, you do have to be aware of your surroundings. It's fully GPS compatible. That means it supports some of the safety features such as return to home. In the settings, you can set your return to home altitude. But again, when it's coming home, you do have to be aware, as again, there is no obstacle avoidance. Now, something else interesting that they've done with it is a feature called reverse flight. Essentially, you take the props off, you flip them upside down. There's an attachment that you have to add, just clips on over the top like that. Essentially locks these arms into place. Now that's only needed when flying it upside down. But once attached, this thing will actually fly inverted, and it's actually really neat to watch. Now you do have to be comfortable with hand launching and hand catching, as obviously the propellers are facing down, so you can't take off from the ground. So you do have to be aware of that. And it also states that when you enable the inverted flight, you might be voiding your warranty. So that is something to keep in mind as well. Now, in all reality, there's no practical purpose for flying upside down, except that it is kind of thrilling and it's really interesting to do. Probably not something I'll do very often myself, but it is kind of a neat feature. Now, it's a very small, light, and compact drone, so it's great for travel. It's small enough to fit in a pocket if needed, and that can be really important for some people, especially if you're looking for a drone to take along with you. Big, bulky drones can sometimes be a little inconvenient, but something like the V-Copter Falcon Mini is really small, lightweight, and it is easy to pack. When you purchase it, it does come with a controller. You can see the smartphone mount tucks away in underneath at the bottom there, and it folds out, and you can easily mount your smartphone. The sticks are located in the back. The removable, which again makes it easy for travel. The software that you download, the app that's used to fly it, is compatible with both iOS and Android. It's a pretty basic remote. We got a power button, we have a stop and a return to home button. At the bottom here, we have USB-C for charging, and we have a USB-C port for connecting our smartphone. And in the package, when you purchase it, it includes cables for both USB-C and Lightning. We have fold-out antennas, and at the top here, we have a record button and a shutter button. We have a dial for the gimbal to adjust the pitch, And we have a button here that enables the sport mode if you want to fly a little bit faster. The app for it is well designed. It's got a nice clean interface. The settings are easy to change and access, and it's easy to navigate. There are different resolutions that we can set for capturing, including 4K 30, and it also has the ability to film in vertical mode. Now it's just a cropped in version, but the nice thing about filming in vertical mode is if you are going to be uploading to social media, it's already cropped for you. That's one less step you have to do. Just keep in mind that when filming in vertical mode, it is going to be recorded at a max resolution of 2.7K. Another nice feature the controller has when filming in vertical mode, you can actually rotate your phone, and that'll make it a little bit easier when filming and framing in vertical mode. The app will automatically adjust to a vertical format. That'll make it easy to still adjust your settings and see all your telemetry. Now, if you go over to their page, which I will include a link down in the description of this video, there are several packages that are available for purchase. There's a basic package that comes with the drone, one battery, and the controller, but they also have a Fly More kit that comes with additional batteries, a charging hub, and a carrying case. Now, who is this drone for? As mentioned, if your primary focus is photography and cinematography, there are definitely better choices available for you on the market. I think a drone like this is great for RC enthusiasts, people who just want a drone to fly around for fun. You're still able to capture 4K video. It's got a stabilized gimbal on it, so it's going to be nice and smooth. But it's just a nice, unique flight experience and a lot of fun to fly. Now, again, I just want to mention this is not a review. I'm not saying you should buy it or you shouldn't buy it. I'm going to wait till the product is officially released and the firmware is finalized. Then we can talk about some of its strengths and weaknesses. Now, as mentioned, I'll include a link down in the description of this video where you can go over to the crowdfunding page. If it's a drone you're interested in, it will be shipping later this spring, early summer. And I'm really curious what your thoughts are on this bicopter design. Is this something you're interested in? Let me know down in the comments what your thoughts are. I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it and found it had value. Thanks a lot, and we'll see you in the next one.